I'm absolutely convinced that plants can hear us. I've not seen the movie The Godfather, and I have absolutely no plans of seeing the movie The Godfather. Wi-Fi is crazy. I think the concept of stamps is pretty crazy, too. I am shocked that not everyone believes in aliens. That just doesn't seem possible. They're probably there. Sometimes Taylor Swift's lyrics just feel like she lost a bet and had to like sneak a very obscure word into one of her songs without anyone noticing. But that could also just be a reflection of my limited vocabulary. So if you're offended by that, don't be. I need glasses desperately for my astigmatism, but I'm too afraid to get them. Mostly because when I was a child, like you'd have the kids that would walk up to other kids with glasses and be like, can I see how blind you are? And it wasn't really a question, it was more of a statement. Like, I'm gonna take your glasses off your face. And then they'd put them on their face and be like, wow, you really can't see. I'm afraid that someone's gonna think that I'm just buying glasses to look cool. Not that adults are really walking around stealing glasses off of each other's faces, but still. There we go. There we go. Hold hands while we drive and we'll talk through the night. Waste all of our time cause we can't. What did I just do? If there's gas in my car, a 12-hour drive just to steal 5 minutes again. Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's not so much a tutorial, but it's a little bit of like, I don't know, aspects of it I've never really shared. Right. So,
I wish I would have paid closer attention to the fact that I was falling in love for the very last time as it was happening, because I was so focused on the next step of like engagement and then getting married that I didn't really take time to appreciate the fact that this would be the last time I would ever fall in love with a stranger, and this person would never be a stranger to me ever, ever again. I'm already over my hair and I regret making it curly today. What are you gonna do? I could wash it. I could wash it pretty easily. There's nothing I love more than crunchy, wet looking curls. It takes me right back to 7th grade using my brother's gel. I always wished I could just buzz my head like my brothers did and not deal with it. In fact, I thought about it multiple times. I even cut my hair with kitchen scissors really, really short because I always had wanted to, and I had to get it fixed at a barber shop the next day. Jonas came home and looked at me like, what happened? Did you get in a fight with scissors? In a way, yes. Ah! I have no desire to actually go to Coachella. I know that if I went, I would hate every single thing about it, except the music. But still, every single year, I'm sad that I'm not there. Why is that? How do we know that we're all seeing the same colors? How do we know that? How would we even prove that like the blue that I'm seeing is the blue that you're seeing? I know there's colorblind tests, but still they could be different, right? One time when I was little, I was at this like family gathering that had a bunch of friends there too and their younger children, and there was a child much younger than I was, and every single time a story was told, she would relate it back to herself in some way. And at the end of the day, me and my family were all sitting around and I was like, how funny was it that that young girl just kept making every single story about herself? And then everyone went really quiet, and then I said, do I do that? And then my whole family said, yeah, you do. I've been pretty self-conscious of that ever since. I don't understand the zombie apocalypse. I don't understand the fascination with it. I don't know why it comes up so much. Am I missing something? Is it really an imminent threat? Like, are we worried that's really gonna happen? When I found out that property tax existed, I wanted to cry because I was in an apartment and it was $675 a month and we were buying our house, and I learned that even after we paid every single dollar off of the mortgage for the house and we owned it, we would still have to pay like $600 a month in property tax just to live there. Why? What's the point of having a house? You might as well just live in an apartment. I understand it up here, but not right here. I actually don't understand it up here either, so. I have to change jackets because this one doesn't have actual pockets I can use, and I'm not about to do that again. Hello, welcome to a live demonstration of what is and isn't a pocket. First up, absolutely not a pocket. Do you see how large her hand looks? It looks like it belongs to a giant. Unless she has a magic remote that can shrink all of her belongings, nothing's gonna fit into that pocket except her fingertips. Next up, not a pocket. Barely a pocket. Sort of a pocket, but not really. Absolutely not a pocket. That's a pocket, but that's not a pocket. Who do I need to talk to get real pockets in women's jeans? That's a pocket watch. That's a watch. That you just drank a bunch of espresso and then said, find me things with pockets, and then you walked out and didn't give me any more information, so I just found you things with pockets and
that makes
thought
sense. Okay.
you would
We're just
get purely decorational pocket. Also, good luck getting those to lay flat after you wash them. You good? Sorry. Next up, deep, but not a pocket. Now that's a pocket. Yeah, it is. What is that? Jean on jean is fine, right? Honestly, I'm about halfway tempted to change into my shorts again because the sky is a liar. It looks cold, and then you're standing out here and it's not even a little bit cold. I have absolutely no desire to bungee jump or skydive. I'm so serious, you could not pay me $1 million. I would not do it. Let's go get some snacks. I honestly have no idea what I came in here for. I just figured that the food would speak to me and tell me what to pick for lunch. It's too hot. God, all right, yeah, just go for it, dude. Wow. I don't... Why is there a man in a white van parked outside of my studio? I'm not taking any more chances with the penises. I don't know. It's something with my neighbors, so it's none of my business. I know at some point I'm gonna dye my hair red, but it's not gonna be because I'm having a mental breakdown. It's gonna be because I'm so happy that I know I have the margin to handle the disappointment of how bad it looks. So I'm just letting you know right now. Sometimes when I'm reading a book, I feel like I'm reading the script for the first time of a movie that I will be starring in, and I will physically act it out. I will read the lines, not the lines. I will read the book out loud as if I am the main character in the movie and it is the scene that I am preparing for. Like, for real. I can't put down any more roots here. I don't want to end up trapped in this stupid, boring town like Mom. I'm not gonna make the same dumb mistake that she did. I've been reading so much that I've been narrating everything in my head that I'm doing, and I'm not 100% sure if it's a positive thing or like a stranger than fiction kind of thing, so. I would like to get another tattoo. Sales tax doesn't make any sense to me. I already paid the tax. You already took the tax from me when I made the money, so why are you taking it again when I'm buying something with the money that you taxed me on? What's happening there? I like to schedule my hyperfixations lately. It really allows me to not cannibalize the rest of my day because I'm obsessed with something. One time someone told me that you're gonna have more sex, no, it's backwards. One time someone told me you're gonna have more conversations than you are gonna have sex with your life partner, so you should pick someone you like talking to. And I feel like that makes sense. There's this place called Harbor House that I really like. It's open 24/7 and they have the best milkshakes. So if you live near Harbor House, please go and get a milkshake for me because I really miss it. I don't understand the idea of wearing labels and spending more money for something just because of the name brand of it. Like, I understand paying for quality, but I don't understand buying something just because it has a name attached to it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why not just spend less money and get more of them, right? I don't think that some people realize time travel and teleportation are two different things. It's just, I don't know why that matters to me. Sometimes authors will choose the words for sounds and they just make them up and then use them over and over and over again. And one of them is pith, to like open up a can, the sound of a pith. Is that a real word? And I just don't know it. I've started to really second guess what I write down because I've become very aware that my children will go through all my things one day after I'm long gone, like way in the future. I'm not saying that's anytime soon, but I realize they're gonna be like, oh, what is this? Mom, what's absinthe? You kissed people before you met Dad? The older I get, I understand why people renew their vows. Not because I need to renew my commitment to the person that I love and was like, yeah, I'll spend the rest of my life with you. Just because my wedding, I would redo it. I was so young and I really cared what people thought of me. If I could go back, I would redo the whole thing. I think it's crazy that there's such a weird stigma around eating McDonald's. Sometimes I feel sad for Burger King because people hate it so much. All right, that's all I got for you. Have a good day. Keep going. Can't say. Who are all these people you're writing about? Next one. Absolutely not a pocket. Not a pocket.